Great work. You made it through the first circuit. We're going to introduce the second circuit, 3 exercises, 60 seconds each. To begin, our 3 exercises will be the kettlebell thruster, the overhead swing, and the figure 8. We'll start by demonstrating the kettlebell thruster, which is a front squat and overhead press. So let's go ahead and grab our weight, hook grip, thumbs through, and from our athletic position, keeping the weight back in the heels, chest up, shoulders back and down, we're going to sit into the squat position. And as we explain this, go ahead and take your kettlebell and practice with us. So from this front squat position, we're going to use our legs, drive up, press that weight. Weight comes down, squat, and press. Each time. So our weight is being propelled by our legs, then we engage the core and arms to move our weight overhead. Everybody looks great. We'll take a look at the overhead swing. So let's slow that, come to our starting position, athletic position, and the overhead swing is the basic kettlebell swing, now using more drive and force from the legs to propel the weight higher overhead, giving you the overhead swing. So the weight, starting out from our athletic position once again, it swings, builds momentum, engage your legs from your heels, and drive the weight. So we're driving, we have that basic swing, more force and power from the legs, and we go overhead. Really engage that core at the top. Squeeze the abs hard and let the weight control it back down. Don't let it fall. Use your muscles to control it. Slow that down, and we're going to go into the figure 8. You might need to get a little bit wider in your stance, but try to stay in that shoulder width, possibly a little wider position. Squat down, holding the handle at its side. You're going to pass through your legs, making the figure 8. Stay squatted in this position, chest up, and try not to bounce. We don't want to add this into the movement. We want to hold nice and steady. And then we can also go the opposite direction, and we'll do that in the set. That's the introduction. Let's get ready to work. With our exercises for the second circuit introduced, we're going to go ahead and start working. Remember, kettlebell thruster, overhead swing, figure 8. Let's work hard, 60 seconds each. Starting out, athletic position, hook grip, thumbs through, weight back on the heels. We're going to begin, squat down, elbows to the knees, press up, drive through the legs, weight goes overhead. And 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. Sit back, press up. Good. Weight back on those heels always. Remember to bring the hips forward, engage the glutes, hamstrings, and quads. So we're working the total body. As you move through this and get the feel for the movement, you can pick it up. Pick up the pace, challenge yourself, work hard, but always keep good form. That's the most important thing. Good, working hard. Halfway there. Stay with it. I'm going to slow down and take a look. Awesome. Weight comes back. That athletic arch in the back, always. Sitting back on the heels, chest up nice and high. Driving the weight up with your legs, pressing to the ceiling, core tight. We're back on for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to transition to the overhead swing. So we're going to switch our grip to the overhand grip. Back to our athletic position, and we're going to begin the swing. The weight moves on its own, remember. Your arms aren't doing the work. Overhead swing, like we said, more power driving that weight forward. So engage the hips and come up. Inhale, exhale on the way up. And overhead. There we go. Really focus on driving the weight up, using the core to slow that weight down on the way back. So you're controlling it, the weight's not controlling you. And again, keep it going. Look great. You see, when we get to the top, really engage those hips and focus on the core to get that weight overhead. We're halfway there, stay strong. I'm taking a break and my heart's flying. Good. Fighting to use that position. Notice Emily's going a little bit faster. She's picking that pace up. Liz has that weight controlled. Really focus on engaging the core. Everybody goes at their own pace as you get used to the speed and the form. We have 10 seconds. I'm gonna get a couple more in. Ooh. These ones are tough. And 3, 2, 1. Remember to slow that weight down. Bring it down, don't just stop. From the overhead swing, we're gonna transition into the figure 8. Squatted position, isometric hold. Isometric, in case you don't know at home, we're sitting back into the squat position, isolating the muscles, not moving through the motion, holding and stabilizing. Grabbing the weight at the side, pass it through. Let's get started. Stay down, nice and low in that squat, butt back. They're gonna start to burn. We're hardly moving. My heart's flying. Stay back in that squat. Good. Fight to hold that position, chest up. Stay with it. 30 seconds, let's switch up, go the opposite direction. If you have to take a quick break, do it. Come up, shake those legs out. Keep moving, get back into your squat. Go back the opposite direction. We want to fight, you look good, Em. Chest up a little bit, butt back, awesome. Same thing, good control. We're not bouncing through that movement, we're stable, isolating those muscles. We have 3, 2, and 1. Let's break.